Hi, Jay and Chanda. Wanted to send you a quick follow-up video from our proposal meeting. But again, first and foremost, thank you, gratitude for allowing me to peek behind the curtains of your business. Your openness and giving me a vision into the numbers and what your business is currently doing helps me so much to be able to come back to you with a proposal that hopefully is adding value to your business and allows you to see where we can help you improve profits and cash flow. So again, thank you for being so open, and I really enjoyed our conversations. Now, quick summary of the proposal. As we talked about, it's basically two parts, two service areas. The first being accounting and bookkeeping, and that is what you would think it would be. We keep your QuickBooks data file up to date on a week-to-week basis, recording all the revenue, all the costs, all the overhead expenses, payroll, keeping the bank accounts, the credit card accounts, all your payroll liability accounts, just keeping the entire data file up to date and accurate on a week-to-week basis. And like we talked about, to do that, we need access to your bank accounts, credit card accounts, online access to all those, your payroll service, Margin Edge, any direct online access you have with vendors. We need access to all that so that we can keep everything up to date on a week-to-week basis, and we're not relying on you to provide us information. We're going to go in and extract that information. If we're doing that on a week-to-week, day-to-day basis, there's no reason that you can't have accurate financial statements by the 15th of the following month, and that's really what you deserve. So that's the first level of service. The second level of service is our restaurant prosperity services. Now, every restaurant needs two main things to improve profits and improve margins. You need a detailed 12-month budget and you need detailed recipe costing cards. Most restaurants don't have that. Now, ironically, you've already done the hard work and you've developed your detailed recipe costing cards. That's the hard one because it takes more labor hours on your part and your team's part. What you need next is the detailed 12-month budget, forecast, projections, whatever you want to call it. I think budget's kind of a dirty word, so let's use forecast. 12-month detailed forecast that we develop working together, probably in month 2. We spend the first month just bringing everything up to date and understanding your processes and procedures and developing that working relationship. So in the second month, we take a deep dive into developing a 12-month budget. It doesn't matter where we are in the year. If we start working together in June, that 12-month budget will start in July. And we're always looking out 12 months. And what's fun about that is as you start to see 3 months from now or 2 months from now, when you take the little steps to improve the food cost margin by 2%, the labor margin by 1%, the overhead cost by 1%, the massive impact that has on your bottom line and cash flow, it gets you excited to start to implement some of these hard things. Now, I'm not going to go down the whole list of the restaurant prosperity services, but just to break it down, basically it is the budget, it's the detailed recipe and costing cards, and it's other cash flow and food cost and labor cost control systems that we work with you and your team to put into place so that they're working on those things on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis. We're going to look at the high view on a monthly basis. Your team needs to be in there working hard on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, and they need spreadsheets and they need clipboard checklists. They need systems to be able to do that, to understand how to improve those costs incrementally. Like we talked about, it's easy, it's simple, but it's not easy. It's simple, but it's hard work. So you need buy-in from your team and your managers to be able to implement some of those things. So thanks again for giving me the time to give you a quick review. I really appreciate our discussions. I'm very impressed with your business, Public House. And even if we don't work together, I wish you the best of luck and look forward to talking to you soon. Oh, by the way, if you want to share this video with anybody else so that they can understand what we're coming to you with in this proposal and the value we can add, feel free to share it with whoever needs to see it. Thanks, Chanda. Thanks, Jay. Talk to you soon.